What's going on, race fans? We're out here at TVR-Esports channel. I'm Grandpa Thompson, your announcer, and we are with the Rollin Thunder League, and we are out here at Lanier in the Dirt Oval with the late model pros out here. Jeremy Johnson out there in the 72 is going to be in the lead position. Brendan Ribble Hamilton is out there. Tony Graham is out there in the 49. The 001 is Papa Tater. 45 is yours truly, Grandpa Thompson's out there. Nick Fatboy Ramsey's in the 93. Miles Graham is the 058, and he in the back there. And then back up here to the front here. Here we go. Brendan Ribble Hamilton is the car. You're sitting at number 88 as we get started here with the first of a couple of heat races. This is one of two, I believe, heat races we had here at Lanier Speedway on Saturday night. This is a Monday night when you're watching the race here. It takes a couple days to get everything processed up and up on the broadcast channel. So get ready to watch a good race here as we run a couple heats and a main event. Out front, Jeremy Johnson has the lead in that 72. Got a good jump on the field there. 88 falling into second as they go around 3 and 4. Excuse me there. Doyle Boyd, Papa Tater, back there in the 001, taking up third spot right now in this heat race. 10 laps to run this heat. Let's see if they can get her done without a crash. So far, so good. Got a little bit of a battle here in the back as they get together just a little bit in the back there. Tony Graham may have got together a little bit with Nick Ramsey. They managed to work it out. These guys are getting really tight up here in front as Doyle gets right on the back of the 88. Brendan Ribble Hamilton, lap number 4. Still got 6 laps left to run out here. Oh, big bump there by the two drivers up front. Jeremy Johnson and Brendan Ribble Hamilton got at each other in the corner there. Now down on the bottom comes Doyle. Definitely got to the inside. Oh, and got up to the front end of the number 72 over under. Pushes Doyle back out to the outside. Says, no, Doyle, I'm going to take this one. Papa Tater fighting back on the outside. Down the inside comes Brandon. What a fight here. This has been in heat number 1. Is this what we're going to see for the entire race? This kind of battling going on? Because what a 10-lap battle this has been. Now Brendan's all the way back here in a heated fight with the Sporty 9. Had a lot of issues for this little heat race. We'll try to go back and look at a couple of them here once the race is over. But yeah, definitely had a few issues. Had some battles going on. They seem to have worked it out now, and everybody's still out there. Nobody in the pits so far. Out front, Jeremy Johnson leads the way. Battle for second between Ramsey and Papa Tater. Ramsey in the 93, Papa Tater in the 001. 88 of Brendan trying to catch back up again. Your leader, Jeremy Johnson, still has a good little lead on the field. 0.3 seconds in the final lap of the race. Comes around turns 3 and 4, headed for the finish line. Or maybe that was turns 1 and 2. This is 3 and 4 here. Final lap of the race. Across the finish line, he's going to go. So Jeremy's going to go home first. Papa Tater in second. And looks like, hold on just a second here. All right, we're joining the field at the beginning of heat number 2 here. We got the 71 of, let's see, who is that 71 there? 71 is going to be James Howard. Then we got Jordan Pearson in the 14. Let's see here. James Howard in the 71, of course. Oh, we got a little bit of blinker there. We'll catch up here. Not a problem. No problem. We'll catch up here real quick. Let's see here. Chase Hagee in the 21. The 19 is going to be James Miller. Noah Alley in the 48. Ryan Wayner in the 007. And Dusty Franken is in the pit, looks like. Going to start in the pits in the 365. So back up front with our leader, I believe that would be the number 14 at the moment. Yes, the number 14, Jordan Pearson, is going to start us off. He will have the gas pedal first going into turn number 1 here. In heat race number 2, 10 laps. First heat race didn't go too bad. There was a lot of combat going on in that first race. Nobody actually wrecked it real bad, but definitely had several cars fighting it out. So number 14, Jordan Pearson, is going to have the gas pedal first here as we go racing. Already have a little bit of an issue. There's James Miller on the 19 down on the inside and may have clipped that inside wall at takeoff there. Had a little bit of a problem. In the back, they are sliding them around all over each other back there. As they come around the corner, 007, Ryan Wayner's having a little bit of issue there. Number 20, Noah Alley in the back, managed to get it worked out, pointing in the right direction. Here they are up front, starting to do a little bit of battle up front. Jordan Pearson definitely has the lead, but 21 of Chase Hagee is not giving up. He's right there. 19 of James Miller, right on his backside, trying the over-under. Down on the inside comes the 19, James Miller. Oh, and Hagee gets into him twice there coming out of the corner. A little bit of a hiccup there. We'll catch right back up with him. A little bit of a hiccup. Ooh, big hiccup. But yeah, caught him twice going through the corner there. And now he's under pressure by the 71 of James Howard. Crazy James trying to catch up there to him. Here they come around the corner. Still in battle side by side. The 19 of James Miller and 21 of Chase Hagee. Chase giving up the outside speed a little bit to the inside. Lap number 6, just 4 laps left to run. Another car getting involved down here. Here comes the 48 of Noah Alley. Down on the bottom, the 21 of Chase has the advantage right now at the moment as you sit in the passenger seat if they had one. Around the outside trying to hold on to it. There is your leader. Oh, we got an issue. They got into each other right there. Not sure if that was, it was 19 and the 71 got into each other. May have been a caution. Yeah, it may have brought out the caution. Let's see if we can find out what caused the actual caution there. We'll be right back here with the action. Looks like we found what might have been the issue here going into slow motion as we go into the corner here. Number 19, James Miller, right there in front of the number 71, James Howard. James drives into the corner pretty hard. 19 trying to check up for the 21 and stay out of his backside, and 71 just did not check up enough and didn't get it pulled down enough and got right into the side of the 19. I believe that is what actually brought out the caution there. So that caution lap is probably going to be on the number 71.
Well, you may have run out of racecraft. You may have made a mistake. That pedal on your far left side, most drivers call it the brake. Now I know you may be new to the craft and not so adept at turning left. So why go free wide into turn one, then run out of skill? Now we're all done. Caution is out, and the yellow is flying. The leader is pissed, and the offender is lying.
All right, we're back to the heat racing action as the number 14, Jordan Pearson, gets out front immediately and gets a jump on the field. 21 Chase trying to chase him down. Number 19 down on the inside, gets a good run down the inside. Plenty of grip, just loses it right at the end as the 20. That's actually the number 48. It says 20 on the car there. Noah Alley manages to carry the outside enough speed to get by. The 71, Crazy James hanging in there. 19 Chase all the way back here to 5th place now. He's in a battle with Dusty Franken now for the final there. Jordan Pearson going to take it home, looks like. And let's see, let's back him up real quick and take a real quick look at who actually finished that one. I believe that is, oh, let's get up here to our leader. Now there's your leader right there as he crosses the finish line. So Jordan Pearson, Chase Hagee, and Noah Allen, it looks like it's going to be the order of the finish there in that heat. Let's get ready to go racing here as we enter into the main event with the Rollin Thunder Racing League. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below. Who's your favorite driver out there? Who's got the fastest dirt car out there in the oval out here at Rollin Thunder? Jordan Pearson, he'd be a good boat. Number 14 out there's pretty fast. Jeremy Johnson right there, the number 72 though, he's got the pole. He's going to try to make something of it. That second row there is going to be Papa Tater in the 001. 21 is going to be Chase Hagee. 93 is going to be Nick Fatboy Ramsey. Noah Alley in the 48. 88 going to be Brendan Ribble Hamilton. James Howard, Crazy James in the 71. 45 going to be Grandpa Thompson. James Miller is going to be in the 19. 49 is going to be Tony Graham. Dusty Franken is going to be out there in the number 365. The 058 is Miles Graham, and the 007 is Ryan Wayner. That is your starting field out here today for the 30-lap main event with the Rollin Thunder League here on TVR-Esports with Grandpa Thompson, your announcer. Let's get ready to roll here as we step on the gas pedal and start to follow the pace truck around the field. I believe they have 1 lap to go to green, maybe 2. We'll see how it works out here. A little bit of blinking tonight. We recorded the race. There was a little bit of an issue going on, but it won't be too bad, I promise. And we'll keep track of it. Already got some bumping going on there as Jeremy Johnson gets into Jordan Pearson around the corner there. Sometimes you get on the brakes of these cars, they can get a little bit jumpy. And he jumped to the right there and got into the 14. Hopefully no damage to either one as they get ready to get started here for lap number 1. Jeremy Johnson in the 72 has the field as they get on the gas pedal first. Pace truck about to come off the field in the HHR restart zone here on TVR-Esports channel. Shout out to Brookwood Homes, big time sponsor this season, this year, 2026 for TVR-Esports as we go racing with Rollin Thunder and the main event, 30 laps. Let's see it right out here. Lanier Speedway, around the corner we go. Pearson has a lead on the field. Got some fighting going on in the back here. A lot of traffic in the back. They're managing to keep it 2 abreast so far. Grandpa Thompson really deep down on the inside, trying to dig a hole in the bottom. Up in front of him, a little bit of a battle going on side by side. 21 and 99 really getting in each other's door there. Almost 3 wide in the back. They're working it out though. There they are, 3 wide. Definitely went 3 wide for a moment there through the corner with the 88 being on the bottom, I believe. 45 managed to get down the bottom and get out the way. Here they come down the backstretch and around the corner. Good looking race here as we got everybody going 3 and 4 wide in the back. Nick Fatboy Ramsey in the mix there. Chase Hagee in the mix there on the outside. Number 99, that's a 93, Nick Fatboy Ramsey.
My steering's broke.
Jordan Pearson in 3rd at the moment. Having battle with Jeremy Johnson up front as they fight for the lead out here at lap number 5. So far, we've kept it green flag racing. Oh, no, we're under caution. Let's see if we can find what happened here. Looks like we may have found what started the whole thing way back here. The 71 comes down and clips the front end of the 45 just a little bit, comes down through the corner. But something happened with the 45, probably right here. Yeah, right there. They got into a little bit of collision, and the 45, Grandpa Thompson, lost his steering at that point. You can see him turn the car to the left. That car is going straight. Up the track he goes. He's on the radio calling for no steering, but he's in the wall, and that's definitely what brought out the caution. We can look and see real quick what happened up in front of there of them. It looked like somebody was around there. It looked like right there, the 001 right there. Papa Tater is around. Let's see if we can get him on camera. See what happened to Papa Tater there. Oh yeah, Papa Tater, just the back end got run into by the 72. Turned Papa Tater around, but caution is out. Big wrecks everywhere after the fact. So that one's going to be on the between the 71 and the 45. Got into the 71 is what happened. 45 got loose, or 71 got loose. It looked like, and 45 got into him in his front end, broke his front tire, and around he went, and brought the caution truck out on the track. So we're going to go into another caution here. We'll be right back with the race in action.
Well, I was in the lead when I got spun out, so I don't know who's in second. Somebody spun me out.
Pace car's about to come off. And we're going to go racing again. Oh, why is my graphics not up?
Whoever was on the lead, get up here. I'm clearing your black flag. I'm going to give you your plates back.
Because I'm on the pace car, that's why. All right, standings are up. Pace car came off the track. We may have extended this caution just a little bit here. As yeah, the pace car's back out again. So we have extended the caution just a little bit to... We'll make sure everybody gets their position before we go racing here out on the track. We've got lap number 5, 25 laps left to run, and definitely had a big collision there.
You should be up front.
You can hear him.
We're giving your place back. There we go.
Hear him on the radio trying to work everything out. So they may roll another caution here. Definitely going to roll another caution here. As they work out the 2 wide, here comes the truck out on the track there. Showing Jordan Pearson and Papa Tater out front right now in 1 and 2. There we go. Now we're looking about right for a restart as they get lined up out there. Everybody's ready to go, catching up to the field, and on the gas pedal we go. Into turn number 1 and 2. Coming out of 2. Down the backstretch. Oh, and we've already got an issue. Already got a car in the back that came around. Let's back that up real quick, just to kind of see what happened there. Slow motion, number 72 coming around the corner. I just let the back end step out up there in the loose is what happened. 49 then just kind of got into him a little bit and drove around him. Not much the 49 could do. So 72 around by himself there as Jeremy Johnson lets the back end step out on him. Don't know if that's going to bring out a caution. Don't think so. Here they come around the corner, down on the bottom. Big dig by the 14. Jordan Pearson really gets underneath Papa Tater, leaning hard up on Tater's door there, the 001. 001 gives him just enough room to get by and tries to tuck it back underneath him on the outside. In the meantime, big fight there by the 93 and the number 21 of Chase. 93 is Nick Fatboy Ramsey. I heard somebody get into the wall there as they went by. Here comes Brendan Ribble Hamilton, going to try to get his, oh no, big wreck there. Oh my goodness, we're going to have to go back and take a look at that one. Yeah, we'll have to take a look at that one. That was a big one.
That was on me.
All right, we are back with a little better camera angle here. We're going to some super slow motion. We're riding along looking at the 001. That is Papa Tater And on the inside, on the outside, the number 14, Jordan Pearson carrying the outside, and of course the 93 trying to carry the extreme outside, Nick Fatboy Ramsey. But down here on the inside, Papa Tater trying to grip that inside, and just don't know if he started losing grip right here. You can see him start to slide outside just a little bit, and having trouble holding that thing down on the bottom. He's trying to get it to go straight, and it's not working out for him. It's coming up the hill. He gets into the side of the number 14 right there. And by then it's too late. He's into him twice. Probably broke that front tire when he hit him the first time and turned it right. So this caution is going to be on the 001 as Doyle Boyd Papa Tater takes the blame for the caution at lap number 9. 21 laps left to run here with Rollin Thunder.
That was old Papa Tater, man. It was old Doyle. I take blame for that one.
Run out of racecraft. You may have made a mistake. That pedal on your far left side. Most drivers call it the brake. Now I know you may be new to the craft and not so adept at turning left.
I got a new tape measure. I gotta use it.
Free wide into turn 1. Then run out of skill. Now we're all done. Now the caution is out and the yellow is flying.
All right, we're too wide. We're about to go racing here. Pace car pulling off. We're in the HHR restart zone, and Brendan Ribble Hamilton in the number 88 Cars Trucking has the lead as we go into 1 and 2. On his backside, though, is that 21 Chase. He's been up front all day. We got one hard in the wall. That had to do some damage. Definitely did some damage. Number 19, James Miller, hard into the wall. Probably broke his steering as he went around the corner there. Still racing, though. We're green flag still flying. 88 out front, leading the race right now as he's starting to pull away. These guys are letting him get a little bit of a lead. You don't want Brendan to get too far out there. He will take off and win this thing at lap number 12 here with just 18 laps left to run. A little bit of a battle going on between the number 14 and the number 93. Jordan Pearson and Nick Fatboy Ramsey getting each other a little bit. Got 2 cars now down into pit row. 3, James Miller, Brent Thompson, and Miles Graham have opted for the pit row and tried to fix some damage. Hopefully they can get back out on the racetrack. Huge battle for second and third, fourth. Battles all over the track except for first place. Brendan Ribble Hamilton is just pulling away with first place. Oh no, we got a crash. Big crash back here with Brendan. Is that Brendan? No, that's a 71 of James Howard. This is definitely going to bring out the caution. Let's take a look at what happened here at this accident. All right, we got a little better camera angle here. We're going in super slow motion. 71 and 14 side by side. 14 definitely got up the hill just a little bit. Nowhere for 71 to go. He's up into the soft spot in the berm. Oh my goodness! Yeah, 14 just couldn't make the corner. You could see his tires turn to the left there, but that car did not turn left. It went right. Took the 71 with it right straight up into that concrete wall. So that's what happened there. At lap number 14, we've got another caution. This one's going to be, looks like on the 14 as his car just quit turning right, or quit turning left.
What were you thinking? What was the plan? When you dove into the corner much deeper than you can. Now the pace car is out. Everybody is slowing
Let's get back to the racing action. 16 laps left to run. We're coming up on lap number 15, so 15 laps left to go of the 30-lap event here at Lanier at the Rollin Thunder. 88, Brendan Rebel Hamilton has the restart as we go racing into turn 1 and 2. Down on the bottom, Chase, the number 21 car, definitely dug deep and managed to get a little bit of grip in that car and managed to get in front of the 88. Does a nice slide job up on the outside, manages to keep it down low though. 88 carries some speed on the outside, trying to see if he can carry enough to get by him, but not quite. Chase Heggie still up front, managing the first place position. Down low on the racetrack, managing to find some grip. 88 looked for some grip underneath him, didn't quite get there. Gave him a little bump there on the rear corner. Heggie out wide, coming out of the corner, going to carry enough speed to get away from the 88. 88 down to the bottom, trying to find that grip that the 21 had just a few laps ago. Here comes the 48 of Noah Alley, definitely trying to put his car into the race here for top position as he is in third at the moment, the bottom of the podium with just 12 laps left to run. Doing a good job trying to get up towards the front there. Battle ensuing up here for first position as the 88 just barely holds off the 21 of Chase. Chase around the outside, got his back tires up into the soft. Does he have enough grip to keep it running? He does. Down the strip he comes, gets a little bit of extra speed. Oh, we got a caution. We got a caution. Caution truck is out. Let's see if we can find out what happened here. Well, I got to tell you, folks, I went back and I looked everywhere for the caution that came out at this point, and I could not find the caution incident anywhere. I have no idea why this caution came out. So we are at lap number 19, coming up on lap number 20 here. I don't know if they're counting under caution. So on lap number 19, we had our next caution. No particular reason for it. We have 11 laps left to run. So let's go racing here right after this caution. I will advance us right to the racing action, so you don't have to wait too long. And right now it's showing Chase Heggie out front in the number 21 car. And we are back to racing action. And out front, Chase Heggie has the lead. Oh no, and didn't even get through 1 and 2. Already in a tussle there with, they managed to work it out. No caution. Front end to 88 though is gone. Oh, maybe there is a caution. Oh my goodness, we'll have to go back and look at that real quick. Yeah, that was a catastrophe. All right, here we are in super slow motion. As you can see, the 88 has his front end. 21 up front is a little slow through the corner, but 88 is definitely coming at him hard and heavy. Gets into his side there and bumps into him and then just drives through the back end of the 21. Definitely tore the front end of the 88 completely off and turned the 21 around in circles. So that is where the caution initially started from. And then, of course, I think there was some problems after that. Once the 88's front end was gone, yeah, he couldn't turn it anymore and slid up the track and got into the 83, or 93. That obviously caused a few other issues to happen. So this one's going to be on the 88, I believe, as he just loses it and could not turn the corner. And, gets into the car just above him there. So Brendan Ribble Hamilton causes the caution here at lap number 20 with 10 laps left to go. Number 88.
Well, you may have run out of racecraft. You may have made a mistake. That pedal on your far left side, most drivers call it the brake. Now I know you may be new to the craft and not so adept at turning left. So why go free wide into turn one? Then run out of skill, now we're all done. race hard, race clean. Use respect and be nice. I'll see you at the finish line. Get a win in life.
All right, let's get back to the racing action. We're about to go green. 10 laps left to run here. Number 88 is out front, designated as the leader here at Lanier Speedway. Rollin Thunder Racing is who we're with out here at the TVR-Esports channel. I'm Grandpa Thompson, your announcer. 72, going to give a big challenge. Jeremy Johnson down the inside, almost got the inside up underneath there. Brendan Ribble Hamilton going to get on the inside there. Had the advantage a little bit, didn't quite get enough grip to keep the front end turning, the back end around there. Here he comes again. He is not giving up the spot gently. Brendan's going to have to earn this one at the end of this race. With no front end, he's going to have some troubles with that car. Probably he's doing a good job keeping it out front with the front end being gone. Think we had one around there. Just want to see. There we did, the 21, Chase Heggie. Let's take a quick look at see what happened to Chase there. All right, we're going to take a quick look at it here to see what happened to Chase. Slow motion. Coming into the corner. 49 is getting really high there. He managed to get out of the gas pedal. Oh, no! He just kind of overran the entrance to the corner there and may have been on the brakes trying to miss the 385 of, who is that in the 385 there? Dusty Franken, and ended up turning himself there in the corner. Don't think it brought out a caution as the leader comes around here. I believe we stayed green. Hang on, having a little glitch there. We are, yeah, we stayed green. We never did go under caution, so it stayed green. And Brendan Ribble Hamilton still out front. We got a challenge for second though, as the 72 and the 48 battle it out. Down the bottom says number 20 on his car. That is the 48 of Noah Alley. On the outside, 72 of Jeremy Johnson. Just 5 laps left to run. Jeremy down on the inside, going to dig hard, trying to find the grip where it's left on the track. You can see where it's slicked out really bad out there on the racetrack. Nobody able to find too much grip out there as they race around the track. A little bit of a battle going on back here as the 365 of Dusty tries to get by Papa Tater in the 001. Out front, the battle ensues. Several cars in the pits this race. 3-car battle for first place, though, as Brendan Ribble Hamilton tries to hang on to it out front, that number 88. But down his inside, the number 20 or 72, or no, 48 of Noah Alley is really trying hard and desperately to get 72 into Noah's back end there. 72 definitely touched him on the back end just a little bit. 2 laps left to run, and I believe they are slowing on the racetrack. Yeah, they are slowing on the racetrack. Let's see if we can find out what brought the caution out with just 2 laps left to run. So here's a quick look at what's going on in slow motion. As you can see, the 001 of Doyle Boyd, Papa Tater, coming into the corner. Right behind him, the 365 of Dusty Franklin drives it down to the bottom of the corner and just got in there really quick. I mean, he came through there with a lot of speed and managed to get the side of his car into Papa Tater and turn Papa Tater right around the corner, and that was the cause of the caution. Then bumps into the water barrels down at the bottom at the pit row entrance and gets a lot of damage to his car. So this one's going to be on Dusty Franken in the 365 as he gets into the back of Papa Tater at lap number 28 with just 2 laps left to run.
Get 100 me.
What were you thinking? What was the plan? When you dove into the corner much deeper than you can. Now the pace car is out. Everybody is slowing. Can't seem to finish a race. Tempers are hot and showing. You know what you did was bad. It may have cost Grandpa the win. Now get in the pits to get it fixed and never let it happen again. Now the pace car is out. Everybody is slowing. Can't seem to finish a race. Tempers are hot and showing.
All right, we're back. Final 2 laps of the race here at Lanier Speedway with Rolling Thunder. and Paul Thompson up here in the booth. Brendan Ribble Hamilton, the number 88, has the lead. Number 48, Noah Alley, has second and third place right now, going to 72, Jeremy Johnson, as they are on the gas pedal and away in racing for the final laps here at Lanier with Rolling Thunder. Oh, and a big advantage by the 72 as the 20 gets really loose. Noah Alley got really loose on the outside, and 72 tried to take advantage. Noah over-under manages to dig back underneath and get another advantage, but here comes the 72 with the momentum on the final two turns. Here comes the 88. Final two turns of the race. Round 3 and 4, he comes for the finish line. Across the finish line he goes. 88 going to take home the win. Second place is going to go to Noah Alley in the 48, number 20 on your screen there. And then 72, Jeremy Johnson going to take home third place, bottom of the podium. It's an outstanding job by those three drivers out there. The final top 5 drivers of today's race will be Tony Graham and Dusty Franken taking home those last top 5 positions. But the big winner today out there is going to be the 88, Brendan Ribble Hamilton. I think we'd had some interviews, so stay tuned.
See if you can't pull around over there to the start finish line.
Stay tuned here for just a moment. I think we had a couple quick interviews, so we'll be right back with the end of the race music.
Jeremy, you got your ears on?
You gotta go.
Tell us a little bit how this race was for you. I know it was hectic out there. I was out there on the track with you guys, and yeah, it was brutal. So how was it? How'd you manage to get that thing into third place today?
I can't hear you, Grandpa. Everyone's talking in the Discord chat. Hang on.
Copy that. As soon as you get a second there, just let me know how the race went for you and how you managed to work out third place after a rough race.
Well, you know, I had the fastest car for quite a while. I know I could have won it. Got a little damage taken to the car, went to the tail, came all the way back, and just kind of got screwed over from there. But overall, it was a solid race. Track slicked off, went back to the bottom where the fast line was again, and I got it back up there from there.
Nice job today. Congratulations on that third place. Is there somebody out there you want to holler at before we go?
Oh, just my team, West Coast Motorsports, DLS Racing, West Coast Dirt Tour, you know, Longhorn Chassis, WRX by JT Graphic Design, all the other sponsors on the car, Logitech. Yeah, I mean, we're out here, we're doing what we can.
Outstanding. Congratulations on a rough third place today, Jeremy.
Appreciate you.
Noah, number 48, took home second place. Noah, you out there? Noah, we got you on the track right, number 48. Brendan, we got you out there on the track right. Can you hear me okay, Brendan?
I can.
Okay, how about Noah? Does Noah, do you get me a copy of me? There's Noah. I can't hear you, Noah. I can see your name popping up there.
He's typing it.
Noah's mic isn't working. He just wants to let everybody know his mic isn't working. We'll jump over here to Brendan real quick here. Brendan Ribble Hamilton, number 88, took home first place tonight. It was a rough race tonight, Brendan. I know you had the fight for this one, so tell us a little bit about how you ended up out there in first place.
It was a weird race. It was a tough battle. I started like 7th or 8th and trying to work my way up, but there was a battle in the first place, and I was like, oh boy, there's a lot of friends, so I'd been trying to work my way up there. I finally got my way up top, led a couple laps. I just tried to hold my line, and I don't know. I'm thankful for winning this race.
Yeah, there were drivers talking about how the track slicked off before the race time, and it was going to have multiple lanes out there. And sure enough, we got out there, and A lot of chaos with people changing lanes and trying to hold the bottom, but it was a well-fought first place out there today, Brendan. Congratulations. Who do you want to shout out before we take off?
I want to shout out my beautiful girlfriend watching this race, and I want to thank Nicholas Ramsey. Just want to thank you for inviting me in, so appreciate it.
Good deal. Congratulations there, Brendan, representing Cars Trucking out there, the number 88 car at the, I think this is race number 3 out here at the Lanier Speedway with the Rollin Thunder League. We appreciate you. Hey, get you a win in real life. I'm Grandpa Thompson. We'll see you next time. Get a win in life, and we'll see you at the finish line.
Feels like I almost died. There is nothing like turning the last lap. No